I vote yes, Mr. President, and I will explain my vote.
The lady may proceed.
Thank you. Why are we here today? Why do I have to cast my vote? It is because a group of citizens, including the members of the House of Representatives, exercised the right to impeach an impeachable officer. Under the Constitution, there are two ways to file a verified complaint for impeachment. Article 11, Section 3.2 by any member of the House of Representatives or by any citizen. And Article 11, Section 3.4 by one-third of all members of the House of Representatives upon a verified complaint or resolution. There were 4 impeachment complaints filed. December 2, December 4, the third on December 19th, and the 4th complaint was endorsed by 215 members of the House on February 5, the last day. On February 18, 2025, Vice President Sara Duterte filed a case with the Supreme Court to question procedural and substantive due process. Her arguments: the House of Representatives circumvented the constitutional 1-year ban rule on initiating impeachment proceedings. I won't go into the details, Mr. President, but I will submit my full speech into the record. Vice President Sara's prayer was for the Supreme Court to issue a TRO as well as a writ of preliminary injunction to enjoin all respondents from proceeding with the impeachment trial. After proper proceedings, issue a final injunction, nullify and set aside the 4th impeachment complaint, declare the 1-year bar to be applicable from the filing of the 1st impeachment complaint, declare the 4th impeachment complaint to be violative of the 1-year bar under Section 3.5, Article 11 of the Constitution. Sa madaling salita, ang prayer po ni Vice President Duterte ay pigilan ang impeachment proceedings dito sa Senado. In the comments of the HOR, they argued the complaint is not barred for the following reasons. None of the first 3 impeachment complaints were referred to the House Committee on Justice, which effectively ended the initiation process. And 2, Petitioner Duterte is stopped from questioning the freezing of the first 3 impeachment complaints for not immediately assailing it. Ano naman ang sinabi ng Supreme Court? The Supreme Court said the articles of impeachment transmitted by the HOR to the Senate based on the 4th impeachment complaint is barred by the 1-year rule under Article 11, Section 3.5. It is also constitutionally infirm and therefore null and void ab initio. Ang ibig pong sabihin, hindi na dapat ituloy pa ang impeachment proceeding na ito dahil ang impeachment complaint na isinumite ay labag sa 1-year bar rule na nakasaad sa Constitution. Ang probisyong ito ay naglalagay ng limitasyon na isang impeachment complaint lamang ang maaring maisulong sa loob ng 1 taon. Dahil sa paglabag na ito, ang impeachment complaint na ito ay itinuturing na labag sa konstitusyon at walang bisa mula sa simula o tinatawag na null and void ab initio. Mahaba po yung diskusyon ng Supreme Court dyan. Makikita ho yan dun sa kaso. Doon na lang ho sa isusumiti ko, mababasa po doon yung ine-emphasize ko na provisions. So in final, sabi ng Supreme Court, the Senate did not acquire jurisdiction to constitute itself as an impeachment court. And this decision is immediately executory. Ano ho ba ang ibig sabihin ng immediately executory? Ibig sabihin po nito na notwithstanding the filing of a motion for reconsideration by the House, the Supreme Court's decision is immediately executory, such that the MR will not stay the decision. Katulad po ng sinabi ko kanina, dun sa press briefing ng Supreme Court, after mag-file ng motion for reconsideration ang House of Representatives, inulit pa rin ng Supreme Court na sabi ko, Lord, wag niyo akong gawing judge. I hate being a judge. Malambot po ang puso ko. Kung pwede, lahat innocent. Yun ho ang gagawin ko. Kasi napakahirap humusga ng ibang tao. But this is my solemn duty. It is my duty. I took an oath. And therefore, gustuhin ko man o hindi, I have to make a decision. And binabase ko ang aking decision kung ano ang sinabi ng Supreme Court. Yun naman po aming lawyer's oath. I do solemnly swear that I accept the honor, the privilege, duty, and responsibility of practicing law in the Philippines as an officer of the court in the interest of our people. I declare fealty to the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Idudugtong ko yung oath na yon dun sa sinabi ng Supreme Court na kailangan sundin ang Constitution at siya ho ang magpapaliwanag kung paano i-interpret ang Constitution. My duty as a senator and as a lawyer is to be guided by evidence, by the rule of law, and by the principles enshrined in our Constitution. For these reasons, Mr. President, I cast my vote as yes. Thank you.